Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Maled Eats. I'm Maled and we'll be eating. And today we're going to be making one of my favorite Asian dishes. It is pad Kee Mao or Drunken Noodles. It's a Thai dish, very famous. I'm sure you've heard of it if you've been to a Thai restaurant. So the story goes, someone was drunk, he created these noodles. They're super spicy, which is why they're called drunken noodles. They're supposed to wake you up. They're delicious, sober, any case. So let's get started. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prep our chicken thighs. So we have boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and what we're gonna do is clean off any excess fat on them and then mince them into bite-sized pieces. So a bit smaller than bite-sized pieces, but not too small. All right, so once you have all your chicken, just give it another rough mince. And then set that aside. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prep our vegetables. So some of it's already prepped because of my freezer techniques. So we have green onion, peppers, and then regular red onion. And then we have our Thai holy basil. So the Thai holy basil is a specific type of basil that grows in Thailand. And if you can't find it, you can use regular. This one is a little bit spicier, a little bit more exotic. And then you have bird's eye chili. So this is where the heat comes from. We're only gonna use 2. If you can't handle your spice, use less than 2. If you want to burn a hole in your tongue, use more spice. And we have garlic, so we're gonna mince the garlic first. And then we're gonna prep our chili. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut the tops off. Make sure you don't touch anything with your hands till you wash them because they're super spicy. Then you're gonna cut them down, and then you're gonna get rid of the seeds. And the seeds are the super spicy parts. And then you're gonna cut them into little tiny pieces. All right, last thing we need is for the sauce. We're gonna use light soy sauce, and then we're gonna use sweet soy sauce, which is kind of like a molasses, and then oyster sauce. In a bowl, you're gonna add 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of water. And then you're gonna mix with a whisk. And then for the final part, wide rice noodles. And then we're gonna soak these in warm water before we use them to cook the stir fry. I used a loaf pan to fit the noodles, and then you're gonna put boiling water on top of them and soak them for 8 to 10 minutes. To start your stir fry, you're gonna heat oil in a wok or a large skillet over high heat. Add your garlic and chili and cook for 10 seconds. Make sure you don't burn the garlic. Then add your onions and cook for 1 minute. Then add your chicken. Make sure it's spread out evenly to cook properly. Then add 2 teaspoons of fish sauce or soy sauce if you can't find any, and cook for 2 to 4 minutes or until the chicken is well done. Then add your peppers and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes until the peppers are tender. Don't try this move at home. Then add your green onions and cook for 1 minute. Then add your sauce, making sure to mix so that any sugar settled below does not stay in the bowl. Then add your noodles and cook for about 2 minutes or until the sauce reduces by half. Constantly stir so that nothing is sticking to the bottom and that the noodles are completely coated by the sauce. Remove from the heat and immediately add your basil and toss just until the basil is wilted. Then serve hot. You can make this recipe with the protein of your choice. I might try it again with shrimp, but it's up to you. And that is how you make drunken noodles, pad Kee Mao. A little bit complicated with the ingredients, but straightforward. This looks delicious. This smells delicious. I think I impressed even myself because I've never made this before, but it looks and smells exactly like it's supposed to. So let's try this together. Perfect bite. All right, cheers. Wow. Sweet, spicy, delicious. Honestly, it could have withstood another pepper, but it's perfect as is. So I hope you try it. If you do, let me know. Leave a comment, and I'll see you next time on Millet Eats.